your photos and videos, just let me in your ears, you don't have to look at me at all. Okay, so this is the largest mud pool that we have here at Te Puia, but it's not the largest that we have here in Rotorua. We actually have mud pools the size of rivers and lakes, so they come in many different shapes and sizes. This one is roughly about 95 degrees Celsius as well.
Wow.
The reason for that is because we're inside a caldera. Okay, so a caldera is an ancient volcano that didn't explode, it imploded, which created a crust, which we're standing on now. So we're standing on the walls of this volcano. Okay, this crust is actually one of the thinnest in the world. It's only 5 kilometers deep until you hit flowing magma.
Wow.
Okay, that's really close considering if you were outside of Rotorua, it'll be roughly about 40 to 50 kilometers. So we are at one of the closest points. So you'll find that most of our hot pools, mud pools and geysers range between 85 to 95 degrees Celsius because we are at one of the closest points to that magma. So in between us and that magma, of course, there are underground rivers. These rivers' waters get caught in pockets. They evaporate into steam, which creates the pressure. The pressure is trying to find a way to escape. If there's a crack within the surface, it'll form a geyser, a hot spring, or a steam vent. If not, it'll actually start accumulating this mineral called sulfur. High contents of sulfur turn into sulfuric acid, and it starts breaking down all the way up to the surface to create a mud pool. So that is the only difference between the mud pool and the rest of the geothermal. The rest of the geothermal have a way to escape. The mud pool creates its own. Okay, so inside the centre, like I mentioned, it's 95 degrees Celsius. So my Māori people, we live in this area. We did not utilise this geothermal or this mud for anything whatsoever back in times of old. Okay, the reason why also is because we had diluted sulphur water. Diluted sulphur water is actually good as an antiseptic, good for healing wounds. Okay, and that's all we needed to use to heal our wounds in times of old. So the qualities to our mud were not actually revealed until 200 to 300 years ago. That's when the Europeans arrived here and they brought their scientists, which revealed the different qualities of mud that they found around the world. So there is a quality of mud that we are able to use as a heat pack that lasts 90 minutes, an hour and a half, which is much longer than any other heat pack that you can find here in Aotearoa, New Zealand. Then of course there are the medicinal properties. You apply the mud to places that are affected by arthritis, rheumatism, lumbago, muscle pains, muscle spasms, or any type of joint pain. It will not cure that pain, but it will soothe it enough for you to move that body part freely again for roughly about 8 hours. So it is a form of relief. Then of course there are the most popular cosmetic purposes. You apply the mud to your skin, it acts as a moisturizer, but it does have a slight pH level of 5.6, which is so slight that it only takes away the top layer of skin, revealing what's underneath, nice silky new skin. Then when you apply it to your face, you leave it on for much longer because it is made out of clay, it will dry. And as it's drying, it's tightening the skin. And as it's tightening the skin, it's relieving the creases of wrinkles, giving you a more youthful complexion. Then when you wash it off, it acts as exfoliating cream, washing the dirt out of your pores, leaving your face nice and clean. And that is the answer to the question, why we here at Te Puia, we all look so good. Hard work, I'm 65 years old, folks. Know that. So these are the qualities to our mud. They are good qualities, but of course, with good qualities follow some bad ones. One of the bad qualities to our mud, when it bubbles, it spits out fresh clay. So it does not stop, constantly bubbles spitting out fresh clay, so it slowly starts spreading out. This mud pool right here has spread out so far that it's starting to destroy the foundations of the hotel up on the left there, to the point that it's slowly sinking into the mud pool. Okay, so that hotel there has been condemned. It's been condemned for the last 5 months. It was due to be torn down 3 months ago. The reason why it hasn't just moved is because the people that went inside realized that the building is actually at a slight lean towards this area. Okay, so roughly about 5 meters deep down. Okay, so it is too dangerous for anybody to go inside and tear it down manually. So they left it for now and gone back to our council to figure out another way. Then they thought of a crane coming in to tear the roof all the way down to its base. But that was denied as well because of the street that you came in on, Benton Street. Okay, that is the main road that connects us from Rotorua to Taupo. Okay, so it's the only main road that connects us both. Okay, so they banned that because it's pretty much taking away the revenue that comes from Taupo to here. So they're going to leave it. I asked our people that were working on our new restaurants, our construction workers, they said they got roughly about 2 more years before it actually topples over and falls in.
And the job's done.
Yeah, then the job's done. As long as it sinks 10 meters, it might disappear. Other than that, it'll still be sticking out. Yeah. So any questions, guys? So we're going to go see the kiwi bird now. Sadly, we only have one